Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? I wanted to capture which wood. I'll turn off my desktop audio. I want my desktop audio off. How's everyone doing? I want to throw on a video to kind of have on in the background. OBS up first. Is this not working? Oh, it is. I'm just silly. Okay, so let's begin. I've never played this and I have no idea what it is. So once upon a time there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. This is kind of cute. I hope it's cute. I really hope it's cute. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Who's there? Get up. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo shoo. Get out of my house, you mindless beast, you're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Damn. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I stopped the hurt just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Find your grimoire. Does it like highlight when I'm like finding stuff? Aha, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all your craftable recipes. You can open it anytime by pressing Y. Okay. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need to carry my things if I am to confront the beast. I must have left it in the trunk over there. The belt. So the belt? Is that what I need? Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultices. Okay, so... Okay, so I need 2 greens and 1 mushroom. So where do I find this? Okay, so this guy. This guy. Oh, I need another one of those guys. There he is, over here. Oh, I need to hold it down. Okay. Go outside. Okay, so you gotta hold the buttons, otherwise it won't open. Okay, you step outside into the humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on the twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to weeds. Somewhere in the distance you can hear the braying of the through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on his own. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. Find the goat in your yard. Where is the goat? There he is. Ah, is that all you've got to say for yourself? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello. Hello, can you hear me now? Apologies, it's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck, there's dirt in my mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madame. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever waken, though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. Oh. Sorry, my eye is really sore tonight, so we might not be streaming for long. Oh dear, if you really don't remember, we ought to go with the so let's head towards Ancient Stone Gateway. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look, I'm sure I'll come back to you. Open your witch's eye to inspect objects. Okay, so what? No. What one's the witch's eye? This one? Hey, how's it going? Oh, don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying face still. I see it now. There are shadow runes etched onto the surface zone, but they're too faint for me to read. Powder of unveiling odds through the trek. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconvenience incurred as a result of absent possession. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes of craft your given works. Okay, so I need... Okay. How do I use it? Okay. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelopes the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in obscure Gappa. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must have been written in the Umbrail tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? Goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wood obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came here to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some overseas shears down in the garden. As you hack the thick tangled vines with your shears, the tendons seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway. Rather hard work. Where'd you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? Guess I better go deal with the needy goat. With much pretending and nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. How much better? Oh my, were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me? Watch your tongue, I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes, a space beneath she sleeps alone, tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of force shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and wait the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are those tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers? The inside catches light just enough to suggest. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and shiny stone. I don't suppose you spotted any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to shift through the crusher's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See the gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of the yard. I guess a brisk walk in the wood will do these cranky joints some good. Where am I going? Okay, definitely not this way. Just started it. Only 5-10 minutes into it. Where the heck am I going? Snipping and tearing your shears make short work of those brambles. I don't know where I'm going. So far it's really good. You cut your way through the raiding vines and suddenly step in the coastline. Time flows backwards, it seems to forwards. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I don't know where the gateway is. Like, is that way through the gateway? Where I was? I don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay, I was going the right way. Fair enough. So far, it's really, really cute. What am I looking for? Blue feathers, dog hair, and frog slime. This whole area is just amazing. I don't know if I'm supposed to be picking up all this stuff. It's really cute. Like, so far, it's very, very cute. This is really, really cute. Hey, Real Roughnecks, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice evening. Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this. He tapped the man's shoulder and he tumbled head first into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting then? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people would drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awfully dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. That's good to hear. No, not really. Not sure if it makes me feel any better about them actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here. Okay, so we got a towel. A trowel. Why am I going to this well? Should I be going to a well? Yeah, I'm getting some good stuff here. Yeah, we're getting loads of stuff. Ooh, treasure chest. Yeah, I needed that, didn't I? So I still need dog fur, dog hair, frog slime, and a blue feather. Hey Game Nan, how are you? We changed things up a bit tonight and decided to do something a bit cute. But I won't be playing for long because my eye is killing me tonight. Like really killing me tonight for some reason. So I don't know how long we'll actually last playing. Liz, have you started playing Witchwood yet? Okay, I can't find some of the stuff I need. Like, I need blue feathers. Like, how do I get blue feathers? I'm trying to find something. Nothing's working like I need it to. No, that's not what we're trying to do. I don't know. I'm trying to get something to work, but it won't work. My brain is not in with this tonight. I think I'm just tired. I think I am just tired. So let's get back to doing... I have no idea what's wrong with me this evening. My brain is not with it. I think it's because we streamed earlier today as well, so I'm kind of a bit like blah, blah. Did we finish this? I don't think we did. Okay, let's get some Silent Hill 2 done. Okay, because we haven't done this today. There we go. We really need to finish this. No. Okay, hopefully that captures the actual thing that I needed to catch. I think we'll do like an hour this evening. Buy your shaders faster. Combine them faster. Them faster. Okay. There's no audio yet, but I need to just make sure that the audio is... Yes, the audio is there. So there's no desktop audio, so I will let you know if there's any notifications with sound and stuff on the stream, but there's currently just no desktop audio. I don't know what to do as well, right? So I think we need to restrict the streams because I am getting a bit burnt out, because I'm also posting the game reviews, and I'm working on the Minecraft channel as well, so I think we need to restrict how many streams we have a week, because I think it's just it's going to get to the point where I'm getting like this, where I'm just exhausted, but I don't want to not stream, you know, because I love streaming. So I think we'll just need to restrict how many we do a week and what we do it on. Any button to play? Okay, so we're at our first save point. So we'll go for a little while till we get another save point. I think might be the best way to do it. I need to try and remember to not drink all the health drinks. How do I check my inventory again? There we go. Okay, I want to not have the radio on because I want to do a run where we don't have the radio on. I need to turn the radio off. Let me turn the radio off.
Stay back.
Okay, equipment. Okay. What's the O on this controller?
Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
Okay, so I have the radio off, so hopefully I remember keep it off through the whole gameplay. I can't remember how to run. There we go. So we'll just play until the next save point. I think we're going to go to bed early tonight, like super early, like as soon as we're done. We're going to go into bed. I think I'll take a break tomorrow night as well. I don't think there'll be any stream tomorrow night because I need to do the Fears to Fathom 3 review. We're not skipping. Okay, so the speedrun achievement comes when you do it in under 10 hours. So that's what we're going to aim for our speedrun, is under the 10 hours. But we're going to try and aim for even lower. Like someone said that they can do it in 4 hours. So we could aim for 4 hours. We also need to finish Resident Evil 1, but I'm thinking of doing that as a Let's Play. Where I basically play it and then just post it as a video on YouTube maybe? Or a series of videos on YouTube. Breaking windows so I can see if there's any med stuff.
Is that?
Very needies. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. So many run away. So many. I wonder if I just run away. Okay, maybe we will save it here. I think we had this problem last time too. Where it's like it'll end the stream when we get to save points. Only save points end up being ridiculously close together for some reason. I don't understand. I will get to Neely's and then we'll do it. I don't understand why you can't delete save files either. I would delete them all and just have the one. Oh, we're also going to do one where it's every time we die we restart, so there's no save. I thought that'd be a fun challenge for us. But I haven't decided which Silent Hill or Resident Evil game we're going to do that with. Maybe one I haven't played as much, because, well, I've played next to none of the Resident Evils. We haven't finished 2 and we haven't finished 4, I think it is. Or 1. We haven't finished any of them, to be honest. So I could do it with those. Or like the Silent Hills. Like I've played them all, but 2 just seems to have gotten a lot more attention off me because of the fact that it's the one we've played the most. I don't know if I'm getting all the glimpses either. Oh, it comes in the window. I was wondering how I never spotted it before. It's because it comes in the window. That's why I've never spotted it before. I wonder why it's not giving me the noise. I hope it's okay. In March 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by can never say that word. Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded that the area surrounding the now historic Wilties coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. Those hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really going on here, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting the credibility of radiothesis or proving the effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. So for anyone who's used dowsing, I don't find it a reliable source because it's just not reliable. Like, your hand and everything can make it move, even no matter how steady you think you are. There's some conscious and micro movements that just make it move. Searching for Another Conclusion, Volume 3, Choosing Death. When life is filled with nothing but despair, some people choose to end it all. I once chose that path for myself as well. I embraced it. It felt right, like the only choice I could possibly make. After I made my decision, it became the only thing binding me to this world. I became reckless. I did stupid, dangerous things. I pushed away even those who cared about me. After all, why would it matter anymore? What was the other option? Oh, move camera. Searching for Another Conclusion, Volume 2, Getting the Girl. Do you love her? Do you really love her? In sickness and health. Words are simply enough, but actions speak the loudest. Would you protect her? Fight for her? Put her above any other? Remember now, she's the one. Leave the past behind and forget about the old relationships that ended in tears. Be true to your heart, and with luck, things will work out in the end. Okay. We read that, we read that, we read this. Searching for Another Conclusion, Volume 1, The Road to Tomorrow. It's better to prevent than to cure. As the old maximum tells us, taking care of yourself and maintaining a healthy outlook can be a challenge in these fast modern times. The key is not to beat yourself up over past mistakes and avoid those who would do you harm. Sometimes it is better to avoid confrontation instead of engaging in pointless conflict. Try to stay clear of toxic relationships. Focus instead on your friends and loved ones. Keep your eyes on the prize and focus on what really matters. Can it be that simple? Yes. Look to the future. It might be brighter than you think. Okay. You just keep an eye on windows and stuff. I think we've searched through all this, but we somehow managed to miss the photos. I'm very annoyed with that. What are you having? Oh, smack it. I thought you said smack time. Man, I'd love a snack. I really shouldn't be having any more snacks. Now is okay to drink your health drink. Your new best friend. In the end, only a four-legged friend can truly help you make sense of things. Review the pet store for doggy. Review the best pet store for doggy accessories. Find the perfect dog house for your furry friend. Meet the cutest, cuddliest boys around. That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be here when that happens. So the bar's this way. Okay, let's head to Neely's. Because we have to come back out anyway to go to a few places. So we have to get like a bit of our exploration done. Yes, that's correct. Okay, we got in through there. Trying to keep it like as minimum kills as possible as well. Like the less kills the better. I don't know what got into him. He was just started smashing the thing, had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could and I still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside with the other parts missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Scrooby. Anyway, maybe go check up on him and see if he's alright. He lives over on the Saul by the pharmacy apartment 9. Okay, so we're gonna save it here and we're gonna finish up for the evening, I think, because I am exhausted. I am very exhausted. So I think it might be best to just finish up for the evening so that you can all get like the best of me out of my streaming as opposed to getting the exhausted me. So yeah, so I'm gonna take tomorrow night off. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break from streaming, and I might even give myself a break from the content creation and post and just relax for the evening, I think, maybe. So I'm gonna go. As much as I love being here with y'all and as much as I love streaming, I'm too beige. I'm too beige. So I will talk to y'all again very, very soon. Have a very safe rest of your night and a very safe day tomorrow. I'll see you Tuesday evening as usual. And remember, stay spooky. I'll see you later, guys.